Well, good afternoon. Well, it's not even afternoon, it's evening. Good evening. Today is Thursday, January 9th. I know them all. It's really cold here. It was like 7 degrees when we went to see Mary this morning. It's cold. But we have one birthday. My sister started this channel in 2015, I think. And then I kind of took over in 2017. But my sister Denise's very, very first subscriber was Cena Thomas. And today is Cena Thomas's birthday. So Cena has stuck with this channel for like 10 years. So Cena, we remember, first subscriber, we remember that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cena. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great, great birthday. Like I said, we went and picked up Mary's friend Sharon today. We left early for me, early. We left at 11 o'clock. Jim went and got his car washed. And then we went, picked up Sharon. We visited with Mary for about 2.5 hours. We stayed until Christy got there because Christy was coming to hear the dietitian talk about Mary's diet because she's the one that takes her grocery shopping and makes sure she gets all of the right foods and stuff like that. And then the pharmacist came in, and once again, Christy is the one that goes over, does all of her medications and stuff for her, runs to CVS to pick up all of her pills and stuff. I'm just so appreciative of my daughter that doing all of this, and it just makes me feel good that I raised good kids. Because all of the nieces and nephews are really helping out, but Christy goes way beyond everybody else. So whenever anybody comes into Mary's room, she'll say, "Well, this is my niece, Christy," and then Christy will say, "Hi, I'm her favorite niece," and then Mary will say, "Yes, she is." So, but anyway, we stayed there for a couple hours, and then we brought Sharon back home, and then we went to the fruit market to get Jim's. It's an international market, but they have fruits and delis and meats, and it's mostly geared to, I think, mostly Italian. It seems like more of an Italian restaurant, but they have all kinds of different ethnic groups there that they sell. But Jim gets his lunch meat there because he likes his lunch meat. So we got his lunch meat there. And I told him, I said, "You got $20 to spend," and I got some strawberries and I got some bananas. And then didn't that little sucker sneak in a box of donuts when I wasn't looking? Because I like to bag my own groceries. And as I'm bagging, I've seen these donuts. So Jim's $20 that I've allotted for him came to $33, which left me only $7 to spend for me because I've allotted $20 for Jim and $20 for me. So then we went to CVS because I had to pick up my prescription. I had to pay a whole 28 cents for my 3-month supply of my prescription. So I can't complain about that. I have very good insurance. Other than when Jim wanted to go on the Wegovy, that was not part of I still think that there was some kind of mistake made. I really do, because I got a 3-month supply of my medicine for my, was it for my thyroid? Well, it's for something. I forget what it's for. But anyway, a 3-month supply, and it's 28 cents. So from there, then we went to Kroger's. So now I've only got $7 left, basically, to spend for me. So I got 2 gallons of milk, and then I went over to the eggs. And I don't know if it's everywhere, but I know in Michigan, you can only sell, I think it's everywhere, but you can only sell you can't sell, I don't know if it's free range or no range, some kind of eggs anyway, there was no eggs. No eggs. I was going to buy some eggs when we were at the fruit market, but for a dozen eggs, it was like $5. And I thought, oh no, they're cheaper at Kroger's. No, Kroger didn't have any. Worked to my advantage because my bill came to $5.89 or something like that. So I have $1 and change left. I did have some eggs in the refrigerator. Forgot I had eggs in the garage refrigerator, so I didn't really need to buy any eggs because I have 12.5 eggs in there, and I think we have 12 eggs in the house. So I'm all set for eggs. So I stayed within my budget, and then we went to the post office to check if I got any mail. I didn't have any mail. And then we came home, and I did a load of laundry, and then I had my dinner. I made myself a salad, and all from my pantry. I used my salad, and I used a red onion and a tomato and a cucumber and my 2 different kinds of lettuce. And I had some cottage cheese, and I put some strawberries on it, and I put a little bit of a red onion and some of my salad dressing. I was perfect. And then I had a glass of iced tea because I have iced tea. So that was my dinner. I had breakfast before I left. I had a hard-boiled egg, a banana, and a glass of juice. Full, completely full. And then now I'm just sitting around. I have to do my menu plan for tomorrow to share for my pantry challenge, and then I'll show my grocery haul. That'll go up about 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I might have to go sit with my grandson tomorrow because he's came home from school sick today, and Danny doesn't want him staying home alone. Danny doesn't live that far from me. He's about 15 minutes away. So he asked if I would go sit with him. I said, yeah. He says he'll never come out of his bedroom, but I just don't want him to be alone. And I said, no, I understand that. So I'll probably go over there tomorrow. But I am going to share some video with you with Mary. If I ever needed some kind of inspiration and stop feeling sorry for myself, it's just that the remarkable progress that my sister Mary has made with her liver kidney transplant. I know a lot of it has to do with prayers, God watching over her. She has told me a couple times she's felt a presence in the room of someone standing over her, watching over her. And I am a firm believer. I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in spirits. And I do believe, as Mary does too, that it's my family that's passed, my mom, my dad, my sister, and my brother, watching over her. I really do, truly in my heart of hearts, believe that. And I just think that somebody's watching over her. I really do. And she has made such remarkable progress. It's just, I showed her the video. I asked her before I'm showing any videos, I always ask Mary. I never just pop a video on here of Mary without asking her. Mary is like me. Film me, you can film me anywhere. I don't really care. It's just, neither Mary or I have an edit button. Denise, on the other hand, we got to get approval. Which is funny because she started this YouTube channel, but she's, you got to get a permission from Denise. But Mary and I, show us, we don't care, whatever. This is how we are, this is what it is. But I did ask her, and when I showed her the video of her, at the time her husband, she was like so sick, and her husband died. We were asking if she wanted him to come in, because it was like he'd have to take a couple buses to get there, and he wasn't close for any of us to pick up. And he was feeling that she was mad at him because he wasn't coming to visit her, and that wasn't the case. And so we wanted her to do a video of just saying that, you don't need to come. Yeah, you're fine. As long as I can talk to you on the phone. But when I showed her the video of how she looked, I think it was in April. Yeah, I'm almost positive it was in April. I, honest to God, didn't think she was going to live to my birthday in September. We all said the same thing. And Mary never saw the video. So when I went to see her today, I showed her the video. And she said, I knew I was sick, but I didn't know I was that sick. She says, I look like I'm going to die any day. And I said, Mary, we all thought you were going to die any day. We really did. And I said, then just the remarkable progress that you've made. And even when the doctors come in, they told us that they're amazed at the progress that she's made. It's just night and day difference of the progress. And she's doing so well. And she met her coordinator, who she always thought was young. She always thought he was like in his 30s. And he's the same age as her. She says, I am, she says, I'm not, no offense. She says, but I thought you were like in your 30s. And he says, no, I'm 67. But anyway, he's handed her over to the post operation. But he said he'll always remember her only because of her spirit and the fact that she was his first transplant for 2025. And then Mary brought up that her birthday is 1/25, and here it is, 1/2025, and she's getting her new life. So it's like she's being born again. But Mary was kind of emotional today, which they said is kind of normal. Her kidney is still not functioning at 100%, as they call it. Her native kidneys are doing most of the work. But the creatinine levels are going down, which is good, which they say shows that the new kidney is starting to wake up. And the liver is looking really good, and it's attached to the muscle walls, and her stitches are healing up really well, and she's doing really remarkably well. She's going to take a shower today. They got her up yesterday, and she actually went to the bathroom on the toilet, which she said the squatting to sit down and get up kind of like pulled on her stomach, but she said that was nice not to have to go in a bedpan. All that good. Anybody that's dealt with a bedpan knows that it's the worst. And then tonight, or maybe tomorrow morning, they're going to get her up and walking with a walker. But so she's making remarkable progress. So let me share the videos of Mary with her permission. I asked her before I'm showing these, just so that you can see the progress that she's made. But continued prayers are still welcome. And I'm telling you, she's just one remarkable woman. And I can't let like a silly little weight loss journey deter me when I can see that my sister's gone through hell and back, and she's doing remarkably well. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you don't really want to see Mary, you can turn the video off here because I haven't got anything else to say. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
You're going to give Don a video message. He seems to think you're able to come home to his house. That is not possible. So I want you to just say whatever you want to say to him so that he can see the condition you're in.
I don't want to do it now.
You don't want to do it? Well, he called me and I got to call him back, Mary.
You can just say whatever you want to say.
We want to let him know. We don't want him to think that we're keeping you from him. You have to tell him if you want him to come or if you want him to stay away till you get a little bit stronger.
I don't want him to come right now.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
She's talking. She's got the ventilator out.
A little foggy out down there, but not too bad. I'm tired, but and a little pain, but not too bad. It's about due for my pain pills soon.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm doing all right.
Of course, I can't see you, so I don't know what I look like.
You look perfect.
Yeah.
Everybody's amazed at how well you look.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Anywho, I'm feeling great. I want to appreciate all you guys and say thank you for all your prayers and stuff. And I'm not going to get emotional, but
Yes, she is.
I just had a breathing treatment, so I'm hoarse.
Oh, okay.
I'm horsey. So, I thank you again for everything you guys did for me and helped me along the way. And yeah, I'm going to probably cry because you know me. I'm a crier.
There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball, that's right. So, but overall, I'm feeling pretty darn good, let me tell you. I'm a little tired, but, and the pain is there, but it's not too bad. It's tolerable, you know. I can live with it. It's not like I'm going to take these drugs like every 4 hours like I
Right.
could, but I'm not. So the last time I took one was an oxycodone this morning at 6:30, 5 milligrams, and I'm still doing okay.
Only Mary knows the names of all the medications in the world.
Of course.
She should be a pharmacist.
And then 3 o'clock last night, I had a muscle relaxant,
Oh, okay.
so that helped me with the spasms.
So what did they
Because
say about your liver function so far?
my liver is doing wonderfully. They just took out the drains, which I loved to hear when he told me he was taking them out, because what they do is the leakage would drain into these little bottles, and then they'd have to clean them out, and then they would stretch the thing inside it, the tubing, and it would like pull and give you like spasms in your stomach. Not a fun feeling. And so since I just had 2 of them taken out, my stomach is a little sore right now. I feel a little pain, but I'm fine for right now. So
And then your kidney?
my kidney, they took an ultrasound of it just to see what's going on. It still could be like sleeping or sluggish, because I was making urine already with the other before I had it out. you know.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to tell where it's at. So they just said, no news is good news, so I haven't heard anything.
And then when do you start physical therapy?
They're supposed to come see me today sometime. I'm not sure. And I asked the liver and the kidney doctor, and she said I could have lollipops, little lemon drops, and I have some Mentos.
Oh, you can have the Mentos. We weren't sure if you were going to be able to have the Mentos.
Yes, and I can have the Mentos because my mouth is as dry as could be. I couldn't even tell you how dry it is. So,
And then when do you think you're coming home?
hopefully 2 weeks maybe. You know, like all this week and maybe Friday of next week, something maybe like that. I'm not sure. We'll entertain it more next week, the doctor said. So, but everyone here has been wonderful and very nice, and
And who was the doctor that was just here? Was that the liver doctor or the kidney doctor?
he was the liver doctor.
And he said if he doesn't come back in anymore.
No, that was the kidney.
Who was the one that said if he doesn't see you anymore, that means you're
That's
good?
the kidney.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Harper, who just left, was the liver.
Oh, okay.
So he said the liver is looking beautiful. So,
That's good news.
yep. So he did take a picture of my, well, I had the nurse take a picture of my kidney with a, scar.
Yeah.
And then I had Dr. Harper take a picture of my stints that were in there or whatever. And so, yeah, it's a good, he says he thinks I got about 50 to 55 staples.
Oh, wow.
And I asked him, because I'm a gross person, if they had a picture of my old liver, because I wanted to see what it looked like. And he says he wasn't aware. And he wouldn't even know who he asked. So he's going to see if he can find out for
They're
me.
not going to put it in a jar so you can bring it home and put it on the shelf?
Yeah, sure. No, a picture's more than enough. So, anyways, and I got to see the kidney on the ultrasound, so it looked decent to me. But then again, I don't know how to read
You
an
only play a
ultrasound.
doctor on TV.
That's right. So, well, I'm going to stop talking because my mouth is dry as a bone. So.
I forget who it was, but I think it was Kim, had a girl on her phone, was watching Emergency. Oh, no, or maybe it was Debbie. Somebody was watching Emergency, and I said, oh, that's my sister's show.
Gotta love it. Love it, love it, love it.
What are the Rampart? What do they give them?
Oh, my brain's a little foggy right now.
Ringer's Lactate.
Yes. And
I always said D5W, but it wasn't.
D5W, yeah. Whatever, yep.
All right.
So.
We're going to let
bye-bye.
Mary rest.
All right, thanks, guys. Love y'all.
Your goatee was flapping in the wind the other day.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
There's Mary. Look at how good she looks.
Hello, people.
She met her coordinator.
Yeah, it was wonderful to meet him.
She's a little emotional today.
Just a little, but
Just a
I'm
little,
doing
just a
good.
tad, but she's doing really good. Tell them about the good news about your liver and your kidney.
They took a CT of my kidney, and my creatinines are coming down, and so far things are slowly starting to work, but they're going to take time. And I might entertain getting out of here like next week sometime. I might have to go to a rehab for maybe 1 or 2 weeks, or I could just go right straight to home and need home care. So I'm going to do whatever they tell me to do, because I want to get it better as fast as I can. And Sandy just showed me a video of me last year up until when I first came out of surgery the other day, and oh my God, what a difference. It's like a miracle.
It is. I really thought that you were going to live to my birthday in that video.
I knew I was sick, but I didn't realize I was that sick, really. I really didn't, So, but I feel great. My liver is functioning 100%. I couldn't ask for a better liver and everything, and just got to get this kidney working and going.
But their numbers are coming up on your kidney.
Yeah, well, no, they're going down.
Oh, going down. They're doing where they're supposed to be
Yes.
going.
Yeah. And my liver functions are pretty much all level now. So
All right, well, everybody's still praying for you.
I appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. I love you guys.
That's a good one.
There we go. That's her best friend since how long have you been together? 2 years old you were?
No, let's say
Since we were knee high to
4 or 5.
grass.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
Kindergarten?
Oh, that's a good picture.
So we're all ready for surgery, right, Jim?
Oh, yeah.